Today I'm going to be flipping through this Vogue magazine. It's April 2025, and I'm going to see what collage pictures I can find for an upcoming fashion theme collage or vision board. So I just flipped through it, and now it's time to go through and pick out pictures that I can use in a fashion collage. So the pictures can't be too big. I could get these words Ralph Lauren. I think I will get this one and this one. The thing for fuzzy fabric. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we have this Ralph Lauren. It could look good in a collage. It's pretty big, but I think I might be able to use it at some point. Dior. I wish I had a pattern background or something, but that's okay. This is an interesting picture, but I'm not sure I would ever use it in a collage, so I think I might already have a Prada name in my collage stack, but we'll go ahead and grab it anyway. So I'm just going to tear this. And I like this picture. Okay, so we'll save that. And Prada. Valentino. Let's see what's on the back though. This is really nice, but I think I just need this and this. So we'll grab the Valentino name. I guess. Maybe that's the person's full name. Not sure. I just know Valentino. Okay, so let's grab this. Probably will not use that in a fashion collage, but it's still a nice picture. Let's see if it's let the bird. I have two birds here. Very pretty. I think I'll actually save this too. Again, for not for fashion collage, but for something else. And I might as well save this name here. Van Cleef and Arpels, I guess it's pronounced. You tell me if I said that incorrectly. Arpel, maybe? Van Cleef and Arpel. Not sure. Okay, so now we have another fashion name to add to the pile. And spring is blooming. And speaking of spring is blooming, it is spring. Right now it's March, late March, and there's a bird outside the window chirping. Don't know if you could hear that. So that bird knows spring is blooming. I love the sound of birds. Marc Jacobs and maybe the handbag. I like this handbag better than that one. Both in real life and for a collage. It's a good size for a collage or vision board. So we'll just save this one. Dolce & Gabbana. So a lot of these are just black and white. And we might as well get the Vogue word there too. Dolce & Gabbana. So we'll do Michael Kors and yeah, we can do Giorgio Armani. Let's rip this out. I'll share everything I've picked out. I like pink, but we'll see. Well, actually, I could use these shoes. There's something on the back. Let's see. I like that I could have a smaller version of the cover. Let's see. I think, yeah, it looks like I can get both of these. Some shoes. And the Vogue cover. There's a little one. Same model on the cover. I like these for the travel collage, so save that. I like the orange in the background. So we'll set those aside in the non-fashion pile. Has a pretty background. Yeah, I think I'll save this. Cut the bottom off. Actually, I'm not sure I need that either, so let's just go with the sky. Pretty interesting. And there's something I would use on the back, so let's grab that. So another picture that is not fashion related. Getting a nice pile here for that. second bone. Let's see. This way. Just tear it. Cut this off. Actually, this is excess, so just cut it down. And then when I make the collage, I can always tear this to give it that jagged edge again. Guess. Look at this purse. Okay. And then I would like this, and maybe even a perfume bottle, even though it's pretty big. I always try to leave extra on the top and sides, or the bottom and sides, in case I want to tear it and create a textured edge like here. Makes it more interesting when I do a vision board or collage. Now let's go ahead and grab Iconic. So I just cut around it, and then if I use it in a collage or vision board, then I can actually cut out the shape in more detail. Cute kitten or cat. I think I'll grab this picture. It's a pretty dress. I love this picture. So I think I could save this whole picture and then put another picture over this so she has something else behind her, and then cover this up and add some other things to the scene. save the whole picture. Okay, add some flowers to the sidewalk or plants. It's a great picture. Another great picture. I love the blue tint to this whole photo. And it talks about the roaring 20s. I think I will save the word paradise. I hate to rip up this picture, but that's the whole point of this. So. So that's a great picture. In the background of the word, it has that nice blue tint to it, and then the wall. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it for that. These are nice flowers, but I have a lot of flower pictures that are better, brighter, so I'll just leave those. Okay, I think I'll grab this. I have a retro pile of pictures that I will add this to. It's an old typewriter and old books and an old desk. So another great picture. I almost missed it. It does look very 20s. Looks like a painting. Love the baby grand piano. A piano always makes a room look more stylish and interesting, I think. I like this, but the whole picture is kind of big. But I'll go ahead and save it. That could be a starter picture, and then I put other pictures around it, and then the fabric is the only thing that doesn't get covered up, the flowy fabric section here. Save that. blue tint to it again. Very moody, I would say, like a moody photo. Maybe I can use the books. I think I can use these books. I have a small stack of book images that I've started, so I'll add those to that. Skip the raincoat. Grab this one. Didn't even notice the food and drink down here with coffee, grapes, and a muffin or something pop over. And then there are plates on the ground. So, food theme, I guess. I like this part. Yeah, so I'll save this. Okay, so another image that is not fashion related, but I could probably use it in another collage. And I'll save these words as well. Alright, we have light, landscape, and life. Save those. Here we go. Some pretty purses. I like how they did the backgrounds on these. And I like this phrase, Garden State. I'll say this background, and of course the purse. Cut it down a little bit. Okay, there's that one, and so we have this purse and this background, this purse, clutch. I do like this one better, but I like this background. So what I'll do is I'll keep it the way it is. I have a stack of pages, full pages, where the front and the back are good, so keep that. And another great handbag here. Tear this top part off. Okay, it's a little rough. Just cut that. And save that pink background and cut this down. Okay, so when I collage, I would probably either cut around this or cut across here. So that will definitely be something I can use in the future. So blue tint again. A lot of these images are just too big. So even if the clothes are nice, I can't use them. Now these two pages are great. So I will save both of these. This will be a whole page that I save. That way I can choose what I want to use out of that later on. And the same with this one. So this would be a great handbag to use, maybe the watch. Actually, on this one, I don't think I could use either of those just because of the way they're overlapping. So I will cut this page up. Want the watch. It's close enough. And this handbag. Looks good. And we have that one. Louis Vuitton bag. Definitely want to get out this bag. Yes, look at this blue watch. And this one. Okay. All right, so that's this Vogue issue. Again, it's April 2025. So I picked out the pictures I wanted, and I'll show you what I ended up with. Okay, so first we have these non-fashion pictures, so just some backgrounds, life, landscape, the travel, and then travel words, London, Madrid, New York. That will be great for a travel collage. Some books, garden state, paradise, spring is blooming, so retro books and typewriter, some pretty green backgrounds. Picturing using some of these with these pictures, and like a sunset and just some bright outdoor image. with a sort of retro feel to it. It just reminds me of Paris and pictures you've seen of 50s in Paris, the 50s in Paris. So I just think that's really nice. Or Italy, could be in Rome or something like that. And this one, so we could do Spring is Blooming with that. So that's the non-fashion images I selected. And then we have these full pages. I like a lot of these. Beautiful purse, interesting shoes, the book. I think that's a book. Jacket, handbag, all of that. Might use any of these or all of these. So there's that. And then the pretty handbags here, and this is a nice background. But I wasn't sure which one I would use, so I just left it like that, and then I'll decide when I do a collage. And then this, I already forget, I think it was Louis Vuitton bag. Another great handbag. And some more handbags. I love purses, handbags. Something about them that I just love. I don't care as much about other fashion, but I love purses. Another great one. And this whole outfit. Watch, purse, shoes. We'll put the accessories here. Purse. Another purse that I like. And this fancy dress. I think this one, we'll just keep the purse. Well, maybe we'll just keep the whole outfit, okay, for now. This one, and this beautiful dress here with a greenish tint. And then these I really like, the little Vogue magazine covers. And then we have Ralph Lauren, Dior, Prada, Valentino, I think Leave It Herpel, I'm not sure how to say that, Marc Jacobs, Dolce & Gabbana, Michael Kors, Giorgio Armani, Guess, the word iconic, which I'll go ahead and put in my other pile, Rag & Bone and Vogue, actual magazine. So, that looks really neat. I need more pictures of dresses, shirts, and so on. And then we had this Guess perfume, put that over here, and some watches, which will go in the accessory pile. So that's it. Let's pick these up. Little Vogue magazines. Okay, so have to decide what I'm going to do with these. It'll be a great collage, I think. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll be making a fashion collage soon, so stay tuned for that. I will see you next time.